so welcome to today's video, where we've got the Formula Drift S15 on the dyno. We're gonna get that thing dialed in with that new Garrett G35 1050 turbo. I'm super excited to see what it's gonna feel like response-wise. And obviously we've changed the cold side too with that Plasma Man intake manifold and a bunch of other little changes on the car. This thing's gonna have some fire anti-lag at the end as well. It's gonna be a fun day. But everyone, just do me a massive favor, go touch some wood because we can't afford to have any problems today on the dyno. And yeah, our timeline is definitely past the crunch zone at this point. Like, we have no time. If anything goes wrong today and pushes us back by a day, we're stuffed. We ain't making the comp, so pray for us, guys. So Steve's currently switching out the Plasma Man throttle body to that softer spring one. The guys already have the dyno packs hooked up. We had to take the over fenders off so that they weren't going to brush up against them. The spacers that were on here in Australia at some point, they had cut the studs so they weren't long, and the threads are like all messed up on these, so we just had to take them off. But we got some new ones back at the shop, so we'll put those on later. For now though, I've already got the premix in. So, oh, they're gonna put a muffler on? Yay! That's actually huge. That doesn't restrict any flow?
No.
That's cool.
Just for sound.
Just for sound? You'd be surprised, like, I didn't think anyone would care about sound out here. We're in the middle of the sticks.
Between 12 and 1 here.
Between 12 and 1, you're not allowed to make sound.
Because lunch.
Because it's lunchtime. Oh, okay. All right. I appreciate that. That's good. Teamwork. I'll control the tip, all right? All right. You got that? You good?
Shut open, please.
Shut open. Okay, all right. A little bit more flow. There we go. Okay. I think for next season, I definitely want to start maybe thinking of using drive-by-wire, just because I think it has a bit of benefit when it comes to anti-lag and traction control and things like that. But this is pretty cool. DynoPack software. I've never actually been able to look up close at this stuff. Very cool. I'd love to get myself like a DynoPack dyno or a mainland dyno. Anything like that that's like in this format, so that we can just move it around and it's super compact and not always taking up like space at the shop like rollers would. I really do like this setup. This is a huge shop though. Massive. Very, very, very cool. Oh, there's an alignment machine here. Laser alignment machine. Very cool. Dude, look at the beams and the crane up there. Very cool. Oh my God, and all the engines up the top there. That's sick. This is workshop goals right here. Super cool. Taking a quick break to tell you guys about something that's happening in Australia. But if you don't live in Australia, then, well, you can skip ahead. But if you live in Australia, specifically in Melbourne, Victoria, don't skip ahead, because I am going to the Keep It Reet Friday Nights Drift on July 1st at Calder Park. I'm gonna have the link to their event down in the description. Make sure you guys get some passes. They're nearly sold out. We've already sold out on all the ride-alongs and stuff with me. But if you wanna come hang out, I'm doing a meet and greet. We're gonna try to meet everyone we can while I'm there as well. So get your passes, use coupon code SAMMIT on their website to get a discount on the passes as well. And I'll see you all there at Friday night, shredding a pink R32 Skyline. Hopefully we don't send it into the wall. Come on, Steve. Vai.
Let's go!
Let's go! Not gonna lie, I've never wanted a Subaru so bad in my life before. This thing is super cool. Jeez. Guess this is some kind of crazy rally car. Like, look at the top of the coilovers and stuff with the external reservoir and whatnot. Motec sensors everywhere. This thing is super cool. Dude, the side mirror is a baller. Very cool car. There's a staff member in there working on it right now. I don't know, man. If I ever get a Subaru, I think it has to be a GCA. They were like the first Subarus that I ever looked at when I was really young and was like, yeah, I kind of want one of those. I don't think I've told you guys this before, but when I first was thinking about what car I wanted to get when I was really, really small, I wanted a GC8 WRX, and my parents told me I was stupid. No, they were like, oh, okay, that's cool, yeah, one day you'll be able to get it, but, you know, they definitely didn't like that I was getting into fast cars at that age. I think I was like maybe like 14. Nah, I was way younger, like 12 years old or something, and I just saw this super cool blue GC8 WRX SDI, and I was like, I want that car. But you know, obviously I grew up and I realized Nissan was the way. I'm joking. Please don't hate me. I'm joking, guys. Take a joke. So do you guys want a before and after on my new exhaust system? Because this is... Oh man, I still hope it sounds cool. I don't think I've ever been on a dyno where they use this, so I'm going to be a little sad if we don't get to hear the 2JZ at least for one pull at full song. I'm sure they'll let us do it, but we'll have to ask later on. Tanaka-san, 1 million horsepower.
300.
300? What is this keyboard? What's that gaming keyboard with the big ball? That's cool. Tesoro. That's sick. So since we changed the throttle body, the throttle now feels 10 times lighter. It's amazing. We do have a little issue though. Tanaka's been playing around with the settings and testing everything. He said that the anti-lag valve, the massive idle air control valve down here, the hose that's feeding it isn't big enough and isn't giving it enough air. So he wants to see us use like a -16 or -18. Right now we have a -12 from in front of the throttle body. So we'll change that later out. But we'll use we won't have as much anti-lag as we should have, if that makes sense. Like it's not going to keep the turbo like spooling at like 3,000 RPM. It'll be more like 1,500 or 2,000. So we'll fix that. Hopefully it doesn't affect things too much in drivability. But as long as this car's driving for the next round, like for the first round, that's all I care about. So we'll make do with what we got. Tanaka-san's working on drivability right now. And I have to say, it sounds so weird. All I hear is the engine. I don't hear anything. This is so weird, Faster.
It's like a shooting from Nissan.
Right? Like, come to the rear, guys. It's so weird. I mean, I guess you kind of hear a little bit, but nothing pretty much. It's so weird. This looks ridiculous. Man, you give this thing a little bump, like on the throttle without this, it sounds crazy loud. I wonder how hot this gets. Oh yeah, it's already hot. It's so cool looking at the hubs. Hear the turbo? It's good? Sounds good. Let's go, baby. I'm just seeing the car like wiggle, and all I can think in my head is, my money don't jiggle, jiggle. Info. Whoa! That's so good! Bro! Come on, we gotta switch out your turbo now. I am nervous though, watching the whole car like shake like that.
Oh fuck, I'm nervous for you.
You're nervous for me? It's dyno time. If anything goes wrong here, we're done. We can't make the event.
Just the sound, bro, it's like...
It sounds so good.
so scary.
So he's loading up all the different cells right now. That's really cool. It's good to see all that. Whoa. That sounded cool. You guys are so nervous. Why are you nervous? You're not expecting a rod to shoot out or anything, right?
You don't have idea.
Don't have idea.
You guys are all freaking out. You're making me freak out. Wait, so if I'm reading this right, that one little pull, we made 540 horsepower?
It's enough for rain.
What? So this is really, really promising. We haven't really turned up the boost. We haven't really added too much ignition timing or anything yet. And the car's already made 540 horsepower. There's a lot of beans left in this motor. I'm excited. This is gonna be really rowdy. That's cool. Sounds good. Today I learned something new. Dyno packs require water cooling. Nice little bit of warm water coming out. There you go. Didn't know that. Woo! Yo, there's a flame inside that. That was cool. So it wouldn't be dyno day without something going wrong. We had a water line behind the back of the head burst on us, one of the old ones that that came on the car. So we're getting that pulled off right now, and the guys at the shop here have everything we need to get that switched out, so we should be good. And this is a much stronger hose, so we should be okay. So here's the hose that just burst on us, and you can see there's just a little slit there. So getting that replaced with some proper thicker hose, and we should be gooch. So we've been fighting boost control issues for a while now. At first we had a little issue with the boost control solenoid where it was plumbed backwards, so we fixed that, and then we weren't getting any boost at all after that. Then we found a coupler that had popped off behind the bumper. So we got to take the whole bumper off and everything to get to it, tighten that down, hope it doesn't come off again, and hopefully we can get back to getting the dyno done. Oh, this is stressing me out. Well, I think we got it fixed. We're running no bumper right now. That's the wastegate open. That sounds better. Yeah, we got boost now. Thank God. Damn. So not gonna mess around, straight into it. I think we need to get a new air filter though. This one's pretty sad. Oh wow, it's actually sucking in. When he revs, it sucks in. Yeah, we definitely need a new air filter for sure. Yeah, we definitely need a new air filter. Well, we decided to throw that air filter in the bin, and we got ourselves a nice HKS one. These flow really, really well. You just got to make sure you maintain the sponge at the front and change it out every year. I feel like I need to be a part of this moment. Can I hold a tool so it takes 3 guys to do an air filter? Hopefully, we should be good now. This is some old Aeroflow one from Australia, and it's very bad. We even tried cleaning it, but it was not going to come back, and there's a lot of weird holes and stuff in here. So, yeah, not using that. So much better. A pull and a half. It just kept going. I was like, when's it gonna end? 680? Sheesh. Wow, look at the difference in that graph. Gonna clean up a little bit in the middle there for that curve, but that's already a massive difference now that we actually have boost control. Wow, that's good. Damn. I'm excited. The turbo sounds way better too. Where it sounds like it's healthier now that it can breathe. Here we go! What did we just make? 670 horsepower. All right, we still got some more in her. But that graph is already looking 1,000 times better. Just gotta get that smoothed out a bit. We're making 670 right now. Oh, that's exciting. They just finished tuning the VVTi a bit, and they've added some more ignition timing. Let's see where we land. Oh man, sounds so good. A little bit smoother now. You can see the line's a lot smoother there now, that green one. So once they get that dialed out with the cam timing, the VVTi, then they can turn the boost up some more as well. Looking good though, real good. So Tanaka-san hasn't finished cleaning everything up yet, but as you can see, the dyno pack is saying 670, and he told me that what we have to do is times that by 1.15 to actually know the true horsepower. So we're currently sitting at 770. Now I don't fully understand dynos and why we need to do that equation and stuff like that. In my mind, I thought, like, especially like in Australia and the US, we just look at what's on the screen, but I have heard of this actually in Japan, that everyone that has a dyno pack says that you have to do that calculation to get the real number. And I think it comes down to probably just they're calibrated differently over here, or people maybe don't know how to just add that equation. So I don't know, you guys, if you know anything about dynos, let me know in the comment section. But supposedly we're at 770 horsepower right now. That's exciting. 3-liter 2JZ forged built bottom end with the Garrett G35 1050. Going for another pull. Let's see what she makes. Dang, these dyno packs are putting in work. Look at that hot water pumping out. So what he's doing now is sorting out all of the drivability, all the like little throttle stuff, so that there's no weird hiccups or kinks or anything like that. Very cool. Man, it sounds so good from the front. All the turbo noise. Man, that sounds so good. It sounds so responsive. I'm really excited. Like a beast. Getting the anti-lag dialed in. Sounds cute with this huge muffler. Oh man. Unfortunately, I did ask, and just due to neighbors, there's like a few houses over there and stuff, we're not able to do any pulls here without the big muffler. They've had issues before. In my face. That sounds sick. Alright, we got anti-lag now. Disconnect our jerry-rig switch there with the wire. Now we got no anti-lag. It's so weird not being able to actually hear like the car like you normally would. So he's finished with the anti-lag, he's finished with all the drivability. Response 結構いいですか? He says it's got good response. He's a man of many words. Hint of sarcasm there, as you guys can tell. But we're hoping for A little bit of a bigger final number now that everything's dialed in. A little bit more boost and all that. I think we're running 1.7 kilo desu ka, boost ga. So we're running about 1.7 bar of boost. I'm not sure what that is in PSI, but it's probably a lot. I'll quickly put it on a calculator and find out, but this is it. This is the final pull right now. According to Google, we're running 24.65 PSI. Not bad. We're all gassed up, ready to roll. Oh boy. It'd be cool if we broke into the 800 horsepower mark, but I'm pretty happy with a good safe tune, and I think this is going to be more than enough power for what I need. This thing sounds like a monster! 690? Really? 697? Sheesh! Alright, let's do our calculation. I'm not sure if this is cheating or not, but 697 times 1.15. 800! Woo! 801, baby. That's exciting.
88 torque.
88 torque? Where? Oh, but that's in kgm. I wonder why that is in newton meters or foot pounds. Yeah.
88 is a lot.
88 kgm of torque. I'm not sure what kgm is. I'm going to quickly check that. We just did the calculations, and 88 kgm in newton meters is 862. That's ridiculous. Jeez. And that's a good curve. I'm really happy with that. Let's put this car back together, and then let's go back home. Another 5-hour drive. You guys, I have like a 4-hour drive. You guys have like a 7-hour drive, right?
7, I think 7, 8, you know?
Jeez, yeah, because you're in the truck, which goes slower too. Well, thank you so much for today. Car's okay. Don't touch it. Don't touch it, Steve.
No explode.
No explode. Well, the only thing that would make this video better is if I could take it out for a rip on the street, but I've explained this many times before. Japan is a very different place than where you guys are used to living in, like in America or Australia. Yeah, you might get away with just like, you know, doing a couple up and downs on the street to kind of check it out and the police wouldn't mind. But here in Japan, it's a big no-no, and obviously we're representing shops and sponsors and companies and stuff here in Japan, and that's just super taboo, and you got to do things right in Japan. Like, there is no leeway with that kind of stuff here. But anyways, big muffler has been removed from the car. I wish I could start this up and do another pull right now, but touching on that subject once again that we just spoke about, I'm sure you guys understand. But we get to hear this thing at the track very, very soon. We have a practice day coming up, and then yeah, it's comp day. So damn, I'm excited. This thing sounds so responsive, ready to launch. All right, let's start her up. Wow, the throttle feels so much better. We got this thing on the truck, and I have to say, drivability of this car feels so much better. It's responsive, the throttle's there, it's honestly amazing. All right, guys, well, for today, we are done. Car is dyno tuned. 801 horsepower, if you believe the calculation. I'm not entirely sure about that. Apparently that's legit, that's what you need to do. Is that what you're saying for on 1.15, and that's like real on the road, like.
Because you lose a little bit because you have on the
hubs.
On the hubs.
Oh, okay.
You see, Tanaka, this tuner for drift, not for
Yeah.
horsepower.
Yeah. We're not going for like drag racing.
Yeah,
we're going for
your car
drifting.
more horsepower.
Oh, of course, we could turn it up. We could run 32 PSI boost. We're only at like 24, 26 or something. So we could turn that up to like 32 and max everything out. No point.
Not gonna last
No for
long.
drift.
No, that's right. I want reliability. That's why we went with that platform. So, yeah. What do you think? You excited? It looks responsive, bro. Just putting around in the car park to put it on the truck. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited. You're excited? You're excited to see me crash.
No crash, bro.
Yeah, no, actually,
you crash, yeah.
Yeah, you have to work. That's true. All right, well, that's it for today. I think I'm going to end things here. I'm feeling really happy. But thanks for watching, guys. Smash that like button, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you got your guesses for the dyno correct. And yeah. I got a 3.5 hour drive, or 4 hour drive pretty much in my Z, and these guys got like a 7 hour drive. So kudos to them for sure.